5-on-3. Caruso with the excellent look, just not able to finish. And that's one of the challenges you have when you have guards that love to get downhill. If your backcourt is not balanced, then you're going to end up getting those looks that Caruso just got on that last possession if you're the Lakers.
Jay Crowder shooting it from behind the arc at 36% this year. There's a trip by Booker that drops Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. Back and forth these two teams go. Lead changes. The Suns jumped out to an 11-point lead. Lakers' biggest lead has been 2, and they've been flip-flopping here over the last few minutes. Suns just regained the lead. Got Tyler Ford and Justin Van Dyne having a quick chat. Booker felt like he got tripped, so he went ahead and took out Caldwell-Pope.
It's
always the second guy, isn't it, Jimmy? It's always the second.
Always. And Damian Jones, it means his credit. I mean, he just, right now, probably he's just excited to be there, backed up a little bit and, tripped into Booker. And now his was, Booker's, what they're going to look at, too, the intentionality of his action on that trip. There's a difference between what Damian Jones did in regards to what Booker said. Damian Jones, right? Well, I don't know. He stuck his leg out a little bit. And Booker just grabbed him.
And it was Justin Van Dyne right there on the call. Remember, Van Dyne went to Tyler Ford to discuss it, and now they go, that's clear that Booker's trying to end the play while he's on the ground.
Yeah. So what do you call it? The intentional?
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
One part of it. It's not a basketball play.
Yeah, they could do that. Not a basketball play.
We have a professional on-floor decision, common foul, assessed Devin Booker.
Okay, common foul. So
I like that.
I wasn't giving my opinion. I was telling you the options that were available. Jason Phillips is with us, though, Vice President of Replay Operations in Secaucus. Jason, would love to hear your thoughts on that particular play and what exactly they were looking at there.
Yeah, Brian. They were just looking to make sure or to see if the contact by Booker met the criteria for a flagrant foul, which would be unnecessary contact. And obviously, after reviewing it, the on-court officials deemed that it did not meet that standard and therefore stayed with the common foul.
Upcoming national TV schedule. We're heading into All-Star break. Booker on the steal and the breakaway and a hard foul by Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. Hard fall. Devin Booker clutching at his right elbow. First turnover by the Lakers this quarter, Jimmy. And it's going to end up in free throws for Booker. And anxious moments here watching Devin Booker went elbow first onto the hardwood.
Yeah, and Devin was bracing himself for that contact with Pope, knowing that he wasn't going to give up a layup. But, once the stinger that Booker received by hitting the ground wore off, he's going to get up. I mean, this is a tough young man that definitely is not going to show any kind of weakness after a hard foul.
Giving him a minute while they take a look. Officials will see if this elevates to a flagrant one. Booker added to the All-Star team for the injured Anthony Davis. Be his second consecutive All-Star appearance. Was on the All-Rookie first team back in 2016. And now an All-Star for the second consecutive year. I remember a tweet LeBron James had after the initial report came out. He was the most disrespected player in the game. That's coming from LeBron James. And certainly Devin Booker is starting to elevate into that superstar status. Another look at that foul, and the officials continue to deliberate over there.
But, the challenge, from an all-star perspective, in particular in the Western Conference, is not that he doesn't deserve it. Who do you pull out? That's always the dilemma when you start to get into the all-star voting conversation.
Video review has determined this foul to be assessed as a flagrant foul, penalty 1 for the follow-through to the defensive airborne player. 2 shots to the ball on the side.
All right, Mark Davis cleans it up, so it is an F1 foul on Contavious Caldwell-Pope. So, free throws and possession for the Suns.
Well, an explanation too, you got to understand. When Booker is in the air, he's defensive. So it was at the end when Caldwell-Pope reached out and grabbed the inside of Booker's arm, which I believe was the call for the flagrant foul.
DeAndre Ayton has 13 points now. He's got 4 rebounds, a rim protector. Suns felt like that should have been a call there. Suns led by 11, has been their biggest lead. And now that one is going the other way. James finding Schroeder now. Attacking Booker, and a foul on Devin Booker. As Dennis Schroeder is on the drive. Schroeder with 12 points in this one, in his 3rd game back. Schroeder was in health and safety protocol as well. He never tested positive. It was a family member, and really never resolved that. It was just for precaution that they shut him down for a week. And the Lakers lost all 4 games. Schroeder missed. Of course, Davis was out as well. LeBron again on the attack, again going after DeAndre Ayton. And Jimmy, looks like the Lakers have it by design to get Ayton into foul trouble here.
Well, this is the example of a veteran team. You got 2 technicals, okay? Players upset, coaches upset. So what do? You attack right back off the dribble and put the onus on the officials now to call fouls in your favor. You know, young team may settle for jump shots, but you saw Schroeder pick up a foul going to the basket. Now LeBron James does the same team, kind of indicating to the officials, you got to make some of these calls for us now.
And Devin Booker just got hit with a tee.
See, that's what I'm saying.
So, again, we're kind of at the mercy here when they're going off screen. Booker's on his way, it looks like, to the locker room. I don't think he was ejected, but I don't know. I beg you. So I'm being told now both technical fouls were on Booker, and he has been ejected. So, man, it has been a T-fest here, and Booker is gone. That is a huge swing moment in this game. Boy, it's tough to tell exactly where it happened. I heard the whistle pop twice, Jimmy, but I didn't see that they called the tee on him, and I think Monty Williams still wants an explanation. Maybe this is where the first one comes. I don't know. Yeah, that's exactly where the first one came. I saw Tyler Ford hit him with a tee. What do you think, Jim?
I don't know what was in the water at halftime for both of the teams, but both teams came out a little feisty. I don't know if the Gatorade was spiked up or whatever.